Okay, the students are taught to use the equipments in the operation theater here.
Yeah.
And you have a ventilator and you have the
machine for
cardiac machine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ventilator for anesthesia.
Anesthesia, yeah.
Not for intensive care unit.
Okay, for anesthesia. Okay. This is the control room where the doctors communicate to the surgeon who is doing the surgery if there is any changes in the vital parameters or anything need to be notified. So we are into the emergency simulation ward. This is like a live human body, so where we can see everything in the monitor. We are, and it's on emergency department where the students can understand how to treat a patient, to get the pressure down, the oxygen support, or if they want to have an IV line, they can have it here. The monitor tells about the blood pressure, the heartbeats, ultrasound, everything can be viewed in the monitor. So the students practice it here first because of the skill lab. Once they get practiced here, they pass the skill lab, they'll be allowed to go to the hospital. Interesting segment of simulation lab where it is the OBG and the pediatric session, which is required for every doctor to first get trained in the simulation lab and get into the hospital. So it will be like a live delivery. The students will perform a live delivery.
Yeah.
Okay. Pediatric department where we are, and we are like actually feeling the heartbeat of the patient, the kid, and this is where our students are getting trained before they get into the clinicals, the hospitals. Teaching room for the gynecology and the pediatric department. Yes, sir.
Father.
Students will come here and get the training in the simulation lab. The 3rd and 4th year students will get the training in the pediatrics and OBG simulation labs. So after they get trained, they have to take an exam. Only when they pass the exam, they are allowed to go to the hospital. I think so the lab is well equipped with the latest infrastructure, and you can just have a look at the laboratory now. PCTU University. We are in the genetic lab of the PCTU University. So they have the excellent infrastructure with the latest version of microscope. Students can actually see the PowerPoint presentation or any of the diagrams, any notes can be displayed from the laptop of the professor to the board. And this is a regular whiteboard where the professor will make use to take his regular classes. So the infrastructure is full IT enabled with a projector and the system. This is both online and offline classroom. So when the teachers teach on online, like from a different country, if there's a live lecture from a different teacher, so they have their online classes here. They're completely IT enabled. All the classrooms are IT enabled with a beautiful interior. I heard the student or the first year student had a lecturer from Harvard University taking classes to her. So that's how it happens. So the lecturer from other countries can also come and take the classes here. If they can take it online, or if they want to come directly to the college, they have an offline classroom facility also. So we are here in the Cadaver Lab in PCTU University. So they have 7 cadavers. So let's go see the cadavers there. So this is the Cadaver Lab, and we have 7 cadavers here for the students' dissection And yesterday we had an event called Maccabi, so which is actually a ceremony to show the gratitude for the human bodies which was donated to the university. So there are people who donate their bodies for the medical students to learn medicine. So these are the bodies donated to the university, and they had a ceremony called Maccabi where they actually prayed everybody, they thanked them, and they call cadavers as a silent teacher for anatomy, for a medical student. So we are here in the library of PCTU University. This is the present library, and the university is going to come up with the world's largest digital library in 2024. So they have almost all the books from the renowned authors across the world, and we will also have Indian authors' books very soon in this library. So they have books for USMLE classes. We are partnered with First Aid and Access Medicine McGraw-Hill to take USMLE classes. The Aieraa Overseas Studies, we take USMLE classes, partnered with exclusive partner with First Aid and Access Medicine McGraw-Hill. So everything is in English. There is no Vietnamese books here. All the books are English medium, and they are only medical books. Is this the permanent library, and what is the future plans?
Actually, this is just temporary.
Okay.
And this is very small library to us. We have another building in next year. And this we have another library which is bigger and more convenient and with more books.
The chairman was mentioning about the digital library.
We're gonna have a medical museum along with the library.
Okay.
So with the medical museum, we are the first university in our country to have a museum described along the history of medicine.
That's actually very good. So hi, this is the research center in PCTU University. PCTU University is coming up with the first stem cell research center in Vietnam.